Hey guys, so it's Harlin, and I know it's been a while since I have posted, but to be honest, I had my 12th entrances going on and like pre-college entrances. So I'm finally done with this. So I thought I'll come up with a new video. So today I've come up with Zero to Hero French grammar series. Why? Because everyone has been telling me that French is such a difficult language with difficult pronunciation and difficult grammar. And I've also come up with a video for class 11 HAC students because when I was in class 12, I saw that there was literally no material online. Like there are very few, maybe one or two. So I thought that I can help you all. And I have also started taking classes online. So I'll provide my number in the description box. And if anyone is interested in classes, then please send it to your friends. And I would love to take an online session for everyone. All boards are accepted to me, all grades. But here I've started with class 11th because I thought it would be more convenient and I'll be able to help everybody. So yeah, so today I'm going to make you all fall in love with the French language. How do you say that in French? It goes like, Bonjour, c'est Herlin. Aujourd'hui, c'est la vidéo où je vais te montrer adorer la langue française. It's like a very beautiful language. And I hope through this series, I can make you fall in love with it. So yeah, the first topic we have is enchanté, which means nice to meet you. So when you see your friend, what's the first thing you say? Like, hello, hi, hey, what's up? Now imagine this in French. The most popular word we know is bonjour. So you say that every time you want to formally say hi to someone. Bonjour. There are many French salutations or greetings. So it goes salut, hi. Now this is the informal way. We usually use this with our friends. Salut, je suis Herlin. Like, hi, I'm Herlin. And in a formal way, you'll always have to say bonjour. But in an informal way, you can say salut. Je m'appelle Herlin is again the formal way of greeting. So you can say, hello, I'm Herlin. I'll go like, bonjour, je m'appelle. M'appelle is coming from s'appeler verb, which is to name. The verb s'appeler verb, which means to name something. And then first person conjugation is je m'appelle Herlin. Now, first person conjugation, I'll tell you in the upcoming videos what that means. Each and every verb has a conjugation in first person, second person, third person, like just like English. So in first person, we'll say je m'appelle Herlin. The informal will be ciao le ami. Ça va. Ça va is, are you doing fine? Or how's it going? And bonjour, as you can see, there's a GIF here, which is so cute, right? And it's just saying bonjour. I really liked it, so I put it there. Anyway, next we have more cute memes, which I thought like kind of describe the mood right now. How to say bye. Now there's a formal way of saying bye, which is au revoir, formal goodbye. We have a bientôt, which means see you soon. A demain, see you tomorrow. A tout à l'heure, which means see you later. Bonsoir is good evening. So bonjour, good morning or good afternoon. Bonsoir, good evening. Bonne nuit, good night. Au revoir, again, formal way of saying goodbye. Bonne nuit, the way of saying good night. Now, this is for my HSC students, and even if like you all have understood the other French learners also, this exercise I've taken, but from the textbook. So you meet your friends in college. Now, this is an informal way, right? So you'll just say, salut, les amis. I could write here, but I think it gets very messy. I'll still like try to write here. Okay, so it goes salut. Okay, yeah, just say salut, and then you can say les, les amis, amis, salut les amis. So this is, I'm sorry for my horrible handwriting, it's amis. Okay, it's kind of hard to write like on Zoom, but okay, anyway. So it goes, next is again formal. So you just have to write bonjour, okay? And in French, see, again, this is formal. So you have to use bonjour. You can't use salut here because this is a teacher. So you have to formally greet your teacher, right? So bonjour, and then madame, okay? So you write M and then small m, because in French, you have to say madame. You can, for Mrs. in English, and then in French, it's madame, and it's written in short form like this. You're meeting your friend tomorrow. So I earlier mentioned that tomorrow is Adama. A-D-E-M-A-I-N. Correct. Adama. And you have to, of course, put punctuation because it's very important. Otherwise, they cut marks in our exam. But for the ones who are learners, yeah, just know. You bid goodbye to the invitees after, again, you have to be very formal here. So you have to say au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Okay. Yes, very good. So yeah, that was it for the first exercise. Now I'm just going to go to the next slide. Link the right image with the right response. Okay, so this is very easy. So the first image is them shaking hands, right? And it's the evening time. So you'll say bonsoir. Okay, good evening. The next one is he's saying hi to his friend and he's saying nice to meet you, right? Like they're meeting for the first time, it seems. So you just have to write enchanté. Here, the person is saying goodbye. So goodbye in French is au revoir. And here, she's introducing that this is my friend Robert or somebody, right? So say Robert Ami, that's the answer. This is again taken from the French HSC textbook, and I feel like it's very useful for first-time learners as well. Next, we have topic 2. So this is where, you know, the actual French starts. Till now, we were just doing the basics, and greetings is basically the basics which we are taught. And here we have now the actual French grammar. So topic 2 is article défini. Article défini means the definite article. So even in English, we have the, right? When we have to specifically talk about something. So the girl, the boy, the gift. So specifically when you're trying to mention something, we use article défini. Everything in French has a gender. Okay, this is very important because people get very confused. So gender, everything in French has a gender. Noun masculine and noun feminine. So in French, it's also called mascula femina. Okay, in English I've written here, but in French it's mascula femina. Singulier, which means singular, one thing. So one thing which is a boy or a male thing, everything has a gender. So even objects have a gender here, okay? So le garçon, the boy. Le cadeau. Now cadeau is an object, but it's not like English, he, she, it. Here, even things are he or she. So le cadeau is the gift. L-E-S, plural. So les garçons. This is again like you add L-E-S here, and here also you add S. And I'll tell you why we're adding S, so that will come in the plural. But for now, just look at the article. So L-E becomes L-E-S from singular to plural. Masculine noun ho to. So le garçon, the boy. If it's masculine noun, L-E becomes L-E-S. Le garçon, the boy. Les garçons, the boys. Le cadeau, the gift. Les cadeaux, the gifts. Femina noun. So again, singular is la. So la fille, the girl. La banane, the banana. Les filles, the girls. Les bananes, the bananas. So la becomes les, okay? And all singular nouns beginning with vowel or H mute. Now in French, there is always going to be an exception for words which are beginning with a vowel or H mute. So basically in French, like in English, the letters are A, E, I, O, U. In French, the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, H. And see, H here is also a vowel in French, right? So hotel. So in English, it's called hotel. Whereas in French, it's just called hotel. They don't pronounce H here. It's silent. So you'll say l'hotel, L apostrophe, and it's pronounced as L. So l'hotel, the hotel. L'orange, the orange. Again, see, again, vowel beginning with, so L apostrophe. And that will not, everything in plural is changing to L-E-S. But in masculine, feminine, or vowel H mute ones, they're all having plural L-E-S. But in singular, you have to be very careful. It's le for masculine, L-E, la for femina, female, and L apostrophe for all nouns beginning with a vowel. Okay, great. I hope you got that. Next. So again, I have a few more examples. So Le is masculine for boys. Le frère, the brother. L'élève. L'élève means the pupil, the student. So male student, l'élève. It's also called étudiant, but l'élève is like when a teacher is referring to a bunch of students in her class. So she'll say l'élève. Le collège, the college, basically. College is a masculine word. La sœur. Sœur means sister. La élève, female pupil. La école, the school. School is a feminine word. Les garçons, the boys. Les filles, the girls. Les élèves, the pupil. When the definite article le and la come before a vowel or silent h, they contract to L apostrophe. We all know, just now we saw that anything which is l'hôpital, the hospital, so h se start ho raha hai. So anything which is, any word which is starting with h, that will automatically take L apostrophe. Histoire. So it's again having h in the first letter of the word. So L apostrophe. Anything which is starting with A, E, I, O, U, H will automatically take L apostrophe. Okay, great. Next, we have how to change words to plural. Now, in English, we say a friend, some friends, or a friend, friends. How will you change it in French? So there are 2-3 rules. Okay, first rule is you add s to the singular form. Now, how will you make out? It's written here. So, for example, un ami, a friend. And this is very important for HSC people, okay? Because even class 11th and 12th, both during boards or during final exams of 11th, they always ask this, make singular to plural. So it's very important, okay? This topic is very important. Anyway, a ami is a friend, they amis, okay? So how does a become they? That is again a rule of article indefini, which I will tell very soon in my upcoming videos. But for now, just know that this is article indefini. And an article indefini, a friend changes to some friend. So a becomes they. Ami becomes amis. Just add an s. Le stylo, the pen. Just add an s. Anything, mostly in French, you add an s, right? Just like English. So a friend, some friends. The pen, the pens, right? So le stylo, les stylos. Again, the article is different because I'm not specifically talking here. It could be any friend. And here it's specifically one pen. So don't focus on the article. Focus on how to change a word from singular to plural. So a ami, they amis. Le stylo, les stylo. Second rule, numero de. Words ending, so I'll teach numbers also very soon. So 1 is and 2 is the. Words ending in X, S, or Z remain unchanged. Now, this is where it gets a little bit complicated. So if we have a price, you don't do anything to it, okay? The word remains the same. But if you have to change it to plural, you'll only change the article. So a price, some prices, but you won't change the main word. So un prix is des prix. La voix, the voice. It will become les voix. Again, la changes to les. But since this word is ending with X, we won't change anything here. We won't add an S here. We have to just keep the word the way it is and just change the article, okay? Next. So yeah, this is an example like bonjour, mes amis, hi, my friends, or hello, my friends. Stylos, like, yeah, this is a different pen and it's fancy. Okay, next we have, yeah, again, this is for all of my HSC kids as well. It's very important for school exams and for my first time French learners. You must know this. So numero 3, third rule. Words ending with EAU, OU, EU take X in the end. So un bureau, the bureau. A office, the offices. A bijou, bijou. So basically anything which has EAU in the end, OU, EU, automatically take X in the end. You just have to remember these rules. So it kind of could be complicated to remember them, but don't worry, like with practice, everything can be remembered easily. So the first rule I said, if there is a word normal in French with none of these endings here, as you can see, EAU, OU, EU, or in the previous slide we had what S, X, or Z. Otherwise, just add an S. Okay, normal word, add an S. If there is X, S, or Z, then just don't change it. Keep it the way it is. Just change the article. Here, if you have EAU, OU, EU, then automatically it will just take an X, nothing else, just take an X. And of course, the article will change. Next, words ending with AL or AIL changes to AUX. So, le journal, the newspaper, it becomes the newspapers, les journaux. Le travail, the work, becomes the works, les travaux, AUX. So, AIL, remove it, cancel it, and add AUX. Okay? It's as simple as that. AL, you remove the AL, you add AUX. Here you add X only, don't remove anything. Okay? So, yeah. For remembering the rules, I would suggest just practice a lot of worksheets. I'm going to provide extra worksheets when you all join my online classes. So I'm just going to help you all as much as I can. So I can give you a lot of extra practice worksheets, which I practiced. I got a 97 during my French class 12 board. So it was pure practice, to be honest, and a lot of revising of the rules. And of course, a good teacher can go a long way. So yeah, bijou de année, the jewelry of the year. As you can see here also, the plural of bijou, and there's jewelry. So I thought you can help remember looking at this picture. Journaux is newspapers. So again, you can maybe remember looking at this picture. Next, we have exceptions. So like English, French does have a lot of exceptions. So madame becomes mesdames. Monsieur becomes messieurs. As you can see, the spelling, it completely changes. Again, with practice, you'll get it. But for now, just remember, maybe again and again, revise this video. So madame, mesdames, monsieur, messieurs, mademoiselle is miss. So madame, sir, madam and sir in English, in French is called madame and monsieur. And miss, so unmarried females, mademoiselle. You add an S if it's plural. Un festival, a festival. Des festivals, multiple festivals. A carnival, a carnival. Multiple carnivals, des carnival. A true whole. So these two, festival and carnival, is the same as in English also, like a festival, a carnival, an enjoying event, a party, basically. Yeah. A true whole, and they true. Just change the article. As you can see, nothing has been done. Here you've added a normal S. In spite of the words having AL in the end, as we saw before, that AL here, you have to change it to AUX, but you don't need to actually do that in this case, right? Carnival and festival. There are a lot of exceptions like this, but slowly, slowly you'll get into it and you'll be fine. Now I have a quiz and I want everyone to comment down the answers below. So if you've understood whatever I just shared with you all, these are the words: le château, which is castle; étudiant, again, which means student, I mentioned before; passeport, a passport; le document, a document; le bureau, office; l'ami is friend; le seau is bucket; le travail is work. I would love everyone to mention the answers in the comments below, and I'm going to provide the answers too, but like I just want to see like how much did this like truly be of amazing use. So that's why I just want everyone to write their answers in the comment section below. Okay. Yeah, that's all for now. I hope you all like this video. I'm going to come out with, so for my HSC students, this is just the beginning, okay? There's going to be a lot more coming very soon. And I'm going to come up with preposition, even for first-time French learners, like the Zero to Hero, this one, French HSC series, which I am doing. I'm going to come up with how to make easily prepositions, verbs. Many people confuse in preposition verbs. I get it. I used to confuse in them too. Tenses, how to talk, viva, how to have a proper conversation, how to write essays, letters for HSC, Cbse, ICSE students. This video was useful for school level students, of course, and everybody who's trying to learn French for the first time. And the ones who are learning French for the first time, I definitely recommend going for slowly learning the language. And once you feel like you've learned enough, then definitely go for the DELF, because the DELF is really I'm going to provide information soon about that, but it's a very important exam, which I feel like everyone who is interested must go ahead with it. So yeah, I hope you all like this video. For more such videos, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, that's all for today. Au revoir.